I'm Virginia McGathey here on the floor at the CME Group reporting on the grain market. Today, soybeans firmed up. It seems like they've stabilized a little bit. They're awaiting a little bit more news to trying to give the market some direction. But after that initial rally a couple of days ago, the market is actually holding pretty strong in this area. There's still a lot to be said about what information is going to be coming in that can drive this market. But farmers are really hoping for a resolution with this tariff war, which would help it a lot. I mean, what would be the outcome of something like that? Could we get a dollar rally? Maybe, but you know, that remains to be seen. I mean, we were thinking that this was going to be a short-term situation that turned into a much longer term, and actually right now the window is closing on any kind of exports to China, because if we don't get a resolution soon, we won't be able to really do anything to move any of these, any of the supplies that we have, and then the influx coming in from the harvest is just going to be absolutely massive. But perhaps if a deal does come sooner than later, you know, maybe we could find a way to attach some exports to the deal. I mean, I'm sure that a lot of farmers would love to see something like that. But right now, the market has seemed stalled a little bit, and even though it's relatively strong compared to where it was the past couple of weeks, we have to watch that. Now, corn was steady today. It seems like it's consolidating right now as we await real actual yield numbers. Exports are still pretty strong overall, but it's in a slower phase right now, and I think that's why we stalled out a little bit. Some farmer sales have been coming in somewhat, and that's why it kind of put a cap on any kind of rally or anything significant on the upside. Wheat pulled back today. Exports are uncertain, and it seems that that's pressuring the futures right now. Now, we're well above the $5 benchmark that we've been holding for quite a while, but we're still in the teens with that December wheat contract, and it almost has nowhere to go. So traders are just awaiting new news to kind of give it a little direction, and hopefully that direction is on the upside, since we've been languishing down at these prices for quite a while. But there's not much to write home about right now, and we're stuck in a little bit of a channel, and we'll see if more fundamental news comes in to see if we can break out of that. That's all from the floor at the CME Group. Here in Chicago, I'm Virginia McGathey.